Information pages are usually located in the footer of your OpenCart store. They're used for your About Us section and other types of information you want to share with your customers. You can configure your information pages by going to your admin panel, clicking on Catalog, and then Information. As you can see, there are 4 predefined pages: About Us, Deliver Information, Privacy Policy, and Terms and Conditions. You can start from scratch by deleting all of them and creating new ones, or you can keep those and use them as a starting point. For this tutorial, we will just edit the About Us page just to show you how the information pages in your store can be configured. So let's get started. As you can see, we have 4 tabs here: General, Data, SEO, and Design. The General tab is where you enter the main content of the page. The Title field lets you enter the H1 title of your page. The Description field is where you enter the main page content that users will see when they visit your website. The Meta Tag title is where you configure the title tag of your page. In most cases, this remains the same as the H1 title of the page. For example, if this is your About Us page, then just leave About Us in the Meta Tag title field. Just so you know, this is also the title that appears in the Browser tab when the page is opened. Next is the Meta Tag description. This is the snippet that appears in the search engine results. It's a field for description where you want to put some keywords that help you go in the search results. As last, we have the Meta Tag keywords. This is where you can enter keywords relevant to your information pages. Just a reminder here, make sure you separate those with commas. Okay, looks like we're done here. Let's click on Save and move on to the next tab, Data. Here you can choose whether you want to assign the page to more stores if you're running a multi-store setup. The setting called Bottom is for assigning the page to the footer of your site. Remove the tick if you don't want the page to appear in the footer. The 2 remaining fields let you enable the page, so it shows on the storefront and gives you a sort order number for better organization among the information pages. Okay, so that comprises all the information for the Data tab. Click Save and let's go to the next one, SEO. This is where you can configure the SEO URL of the page, more specifically, the slug. It's important to enter the keyword you're going to use without spaces, but with a hyphen, as in the default example, about-us. If you haven't enabled the SEO URLs in your OpenCart store, you can find out how by following the link in the description below. Again, we click Save and move on to the last tab, Design. This is where you can place another layout and assign modules to it within the information page you're currently editing. We suggest you to check the OpenCart layout tutorial to learn how the system works before overriding any additional layouts to your information pages.